Hey girls, Coach Brian, Saturday afternoon after our second game. And just since we're not going to have a game next week and we're only going to have one practice on Thursday, I wanted to make kind of a video just to kind of talk a little bit about the game today since we're not going to see each other for a little bit. And so, and because I just don't want you to forget everything, right away. So forget about Friday night, but let's talk about the Saturday game. I think, I know we didn't win, and I'm sorry. I know it's very frustrating. But some of the things I'm going to talk about here, you guys have to get better at. You can't really blame the other team, and you can't blame the referees. It's things that we have to do as a team to get better, okay? And so a couple of things. I'm going to make two videos here. This one is just going to be a couple of, quick things. And then we're going to talk about the offense in a second video because the offense is really where we need help. All right, I think you guys are playing decent defense, not great, but enough, good enough decent defense to win. In that game today, really one of the big issues is that our shots were not dropping, especially in the second half. It's kind of the way it goes. If a lot of our shots had dropped that you guys took, they were bouncing off the rim, we actually could have had a chance to win that game. But unfortunately, that can happen. So we need to get more opportunities to score, okay, to make up for those times when the ball just doesn't go in, okay? All right, so first I want to talk about rebounding. In general, I think we need to do a much better job rebounding. So we practiced it. We haven't done it since the beginning of the year. If we have to, we'll start doing rebounding drills again. Here's the thing. First of all, no matter whether we're on offense or defense, okay, first thing is, where are you on the court? Those two big blocks that are down in the lane? I have them colored blue here. You have to make sure that you are not anywhere like here or lower, okay? You have to be able to have awareness on the floor and keep yourself above these two blocks, all right, when there's stuff going on in here, okay? Because 9 out of 10 times the ball is going to bounce somewhere up in here if it's on a missed shot. Okay? If you're standing right here, what are you going to do? The ball's probably going to bounce right over your head, and you're not going to be able to do anything. And if it does come down right here, and you're standing literally right next to the basket, what are you going to do? You can't shoot. If you throw it up in the air, you're going to throw it straight up over your head, and it's going to come right back down again. Okay? So the first of all is positioning on the floor. Make sure you have awareness about where you are on the floor. You should be in the lane, but above these blocks. Okay? Second of all, what I saw a lot of times is slapping at the ball. So instead of grabbing it, you guys were just reaching up and trying to knock it away. Okay? You cannot do that. You have to grab the ball. You have to get up off your feet as the ball's coming down from the rim. Don't wait for it to come to you. You go to it. Spring up in the air. Use your two hands. Grab the ball. Okay? And you have to box out the other player. Okay? Get position in front. If we're these black players here, all right, get in front of these defenders, this other team, box them out, get up in the air and grab it. You've got to be aggressive under there, okay? I can't teach that. Okay? If it's our basket, if we're shooting and you get that rebound, don't pull the ball back down, right? And I think you guys know this. Just go right back up, okay? Strong to the hoop, right back up. If there's a defender here and you get the rebound, go up anyways. Take the foul, right? Let them foul you, and then you'll go to the free throw line, okay? But if you're wimpy about it, all right, then they're just going to block your shot. So get up off the floor, grab the ball in the air, don't come down with it, put it right back up, and draw the foul. Let them hit you, right in the arm, and then you'll be at the free throw line, okay? If we're on defense, then you're going to get the ball. If you get this rebound, we're going to have a player, hanging out up here somewhere. So if you get the defensive rebound, then you're going to turn and you're going to look to pass it up the court. Let's say number 1 gets the rebound, right? Number 2 is hanging out up here. She's going to get the rebound, then head back up court. What I don't want to see, okay, is this person, number 1, getting the rebound, and then you try to dribble out of trouble. You got a defender right here, a defender right here. You get the rebound, you turn and try to come up, and you run right into the defense, and they try to steal the ball, or we get a jump ball. I lost count of the number of jump balls in this game. It was crazy how many jump balls there were. Okay, and a lot of that's because of our offense. But so you get the rebound, get up off your feet, grab the rebound. If it's a defensive rebound where it's the other team's basket, then you want to look up court and get that pass to this person and let him get up court. Okay, and don't try to be dribbling out of this. Okay. Now, if you might be able to, you might have to pass it over here, you know, if there's nobody over here, all right. But what you're looking for is what we call an outlet person. You're looking to get it out to somebody that's out in the free space of the floor, whether it's over here, whether it's over here, whether it's out here, right? So that person can head back up the floor. Don't be trying to dribble out of this traffic into here when you've got all these other players sitting here, okay? So that's rebound. We got to do a better job. Where are you on the floor? Get up off your feet, grab the ball with two hands, and then make your decision. All right, defense. Talk quickly about defense. I think overall we did a pretty good job on defense, okay? I still saw some times where we were out of position, okay? Whether we're playing man-to-man or zone, okay, it doesn't matter, okay, whether we're playing man-to-man or zone. If what we saw a lot of times today is, let's say this person was the other team, so right now the black numbers are the other team. So they come down, all right, they're dribbling over here, and all of a sudden, or even up top here, and I'm seeing defense, I'm seeing like 3 of our players come cheating up here, okay? Why would we do that? Look at all this space. If she's able to get a pass off here, which was happening, they have an easy chance under the basket, okay? You have to trust your teammates, all right? So if it's this person, she's responsible. If they slide over to here, now it's this person, and this one's clogging up the lane, right? Just like we practice, right? Clog up the passing lane, okay? Clog up the passing lane. If this player then shifts or passes under here, then this person's picking them up, and and these people are coming over and protecting the paint, all right? Stay in your positions. Get positioned in front of the offensive player. That's the other thing. If we're the X's, right, and they've got a player trying to get inside, they can't get inside, but maybe they pass it to this player. Now this player has the ball, all right? They're trying to pass into the paint. Well, if you're standing in back of this person, right, it's an easy pass, right? All they do is just pass it in, and they got an easy shot. It's up to you to get front position on them and keep them from getting the pass, all right? You have to protect this paint. And lastly is to not allow them to come. So let's say you're playing in the paint. You're playing inside here. Here comes the person with the ball, right? They get by this defender. You can't be standing here waiting for them, and now at this point you decide you're going to cover them, okay? As they're coming in, you've got to recover and get over here and cover them before they get inside the lane, all right? And like I said, we didn't do a horrible job. It's more about just making sure we get people outside the paint and make sure we stay in position. But you didn't do a horrible job on offense, okay? All right, so remember rebounding and stay in your position or stay with your man if we're playing man-to-man defense, okay? Don't get out of position and don't bunch up in one area, especially up top here. Keep everybody out of the lane, but play your zone, okay? And I think you'll be okay on defense. All right, I'm going to make another quick video on some offense we can try, and we'll go from there. Okay, thanks.